they're ready to light it up tonight.
What's up, MP?
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt the play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, Magnetic Decorative. Keep track of all the details right on your refrigerator door. Attention all fans. Be sure to attend our...
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
They say revenge is a dick.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
Substitution on the field.
Here's Suggs. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
3 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Miami with the rebound. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And so, in the game for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's small and power forward. It's Wagner and Isaac. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Jaquez with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Rozier. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo against Wagner. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both free throws good from Wagner.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The guard set is Rozier and Hero. MP out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Richardson, he's checked in for Rozier. Pass to Banchero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Magic. Richardson the pass to MP. Hero on the wing, guarded by Harris. Hero no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Love. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Anthony against Richardson. And that one's good, Anthony.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
MP with a screen on Harris. Hero kicks to Love. Jaquez the pass to MP. It's Richardson on the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. Connects from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Isaac passes to Anthony. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Love. And it's Butler in for Jaime Jaquez. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Tavius Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And Miami making a change here. Rozier's checked in. MP with a screen on Banchero. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Right wing. Banchero against Butler. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Wagner passes to Isaac. Rozier against Suggs. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wagner outside. Looking to end the run. And finish off by Wagner.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like.
So it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Miami Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And changing it up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And they'll go in with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Gary Harris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner against MP. He gets it in there. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Jaquez against Isaac. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Anthony is out there with Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Richardson the pass to Rozier. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Banchero, a screen on Rozier. Here's Anthony. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
MP outside. Is with a wide open look. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Richardson finds MP. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked. Miami going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jaquez outside. Back to Robinson. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Rozier, the pass to MP. Rozier looking around. On the wing, MP. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Robinson misses. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. No good with the triple. Here's Rozier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes.
at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Good job, MP. I see.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
No, that's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
Right?
So there's making an entrance, and then there's making an entrance. And that's exactly what MP did in his first game as a pro. You heard it here first. The next big thing is here.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. Look out there, MP.